Have you ever wondered how much power your thoughts hold over your life? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? After all, thoughts are just fleeting moments in our minds, whispers of ideas that come and go. Yet they carry immense power. Our minds are like vast oceans, teeming with potential, and our thoughts are the currents that shape our experiences. When we harbor positive thoughts, we set ourselves on a course for success, happiness, and fulfillment. We become architects of our own reality, constructing a life that reflects our most cherished dreams and aspirations. But what about the opposite? Negative thoughts, like dark clouds, can cast a shadow over our lives. They breed doubt and fear, hindering our progress and dimming our light. But remember, we have the power to dispel these clouds, to let the sunshine of optimism break through. With the right mindset, you can turn the impossible into possible. So let's embark on this journey of unleashing the power of positive thinking. In the book The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle explores the concept of living in the present moment. This phrase is more than just a statement about the book, it encapsulates the essence of Tolle's transformative teachings. The Power of Now is a spiritual guide that invites us to step away from the constant chatter of our minds and embrace the serenity of the present moment. Tolle emphasizes that time is an illusion created by our minds, and becoming fixated on the past or future only leads to suffering. Instead, he encourages us to focus our attention on the here and now, where life truly unfolds. In this journey of mindfulness, Tolle introduces the concept of surrendering to what is. Instead of resisting our current situation or feeling, we should accept them as they are. This acceptance doesn't mean resignation, but rather allowing the present moment to be without judgment. It's a powerful way to break free from the cycle of negative thoughts. Furthermore, Tolle underscores the importance of detaching ourselves from our minds. He suggests that we are not our thoughts, but the conscious awareness behind them. Recognizing this distinction helps us to not become enslaved by our minds, leading to a more peaceful existence. So the essence of the power of now lies in present moment awareness, surrendering to what is, and liberating ourselves from the constraints of the mind and time. This understanding can be a powerful tool in escaping the cycle of negative thoughts. As Tolle puts it, realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. But how do we apply these lessons from the power of now to cultivate positive thinking? Well, it begins with the most fundamental concept of the book, being present. By being fully present, we become observers of our thoughts rather than their slaves. We can see our thoughts as they are without judgment or criticism. It's like watching a movie of our mind, where we are the audience, not the characters. This observational stance allows us to identify negative thought patterns and interrupt them before they spiral out of control. The next step is surrendering to the now. This doesn't mean giving up or accepting defeat, it means acknowledging our current situation, accepting it as it is, not as we wish it to be. By doing so, we strip away the power of negative thoughts rooted in dissatisfaction or longing for a different reality. Finally, freeing ourselves from the mind and time is our ultimate weapon against negativity. The mind often dwells in the past or future, breeding fear, anxiety, regret, or desire. By releasing these temporal fetters, we can exist in the now, where peace resides. This mental shift breaks the chains of negative thought patterns, allowing positivity to flourish. By living in the now, we can transform our minds and lives with the power of positive thinking. The power of now is not just about mindfulness, it's about mind transformation. It's a journey from the negative to the positive, from the past and future to the present, from fear to love. And that's a journey worth taking. So, what have we learned from the power of now about positive thinking? We've unearthed the importance of positive thinking, not as a mere coping mechanism, but as a powerful tool to transform our lives. The book illuminates the significance of living in the present, the only real moment we have. Past and future are merely constructs of our minds, and letting go of them frees us from unnecessary mental burdens. We've also discovered the concept of surrendering to what is. Accepting our current reality doesn't mean resigning ourselves to it. Instead, it's about acknowledging the present and using it as a springboard for positive transformation. Last but not least, we've delved into the idea of freeing ourselves from the mind and time. By doing so, we can cultivate an environment within ourselves that is fertile for positive thinking. Remember, the power to shape your life lies in your thoughts. Choose positivity, live in the now, and unlock a life of endless possibilities.